a squirrel.
Climb, 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 like a squirrel.
Waddle, 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 like a duck.
Waddle, 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 like a duck.
Pump, 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 like a gorilla.
Pump, 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 like a gorilla.
Stomp, 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 like an elephant.
Stomp, 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 like an elephant.
Animals in action.
Animals in action.
Animals in action.
Animals in action.
Let's go! In the sky,
In the sky,
on the ground,
on the ground,
in the water,
in the water,
all around.
all around.
They are animals in action. Animals in action. Run, run, run like a cheetah.
Run, 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 like a cheetah.
Swing, swing, swing like a monkey.
Swing, 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 like a monkey.
Fly, fly, fly like an eagle.
Fly, 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 like an eagle.
Paddle, paddle, paddle like a turtle.
Paddle, 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 like a turtle.
Animals in action.
Animals in action.
Animals in action.
Animals in action.
Let's go! In the sky,
In the sky,
on the ground,
on the ground,
in the water,
in the water,
all around.
all around.
They are animals in action. Let's be friends. Place your mouse on my guitar and click the red subscribe button. Also, you can click this icon to visit my website and click on one of these boxes to see more fun educational videos.
Hello, first graders. Miss Kyler here, and it is time for science. So, you know that we're in a brand new month. So, we're learning about something brand new. And on Tuesday, we started learning about our animals. And I told you I have something special coming up later on this month. I'm still not going to tell you about that special surprise just yet. I'm going to wait till we get closer and closer to it. Now, my first graders, let's dig in and learn about how animals move today. But before we do that, let's go ahead and I'm going to get my laser up. There we go. So let's go ahead and quickly review what we went over on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we learned about animals and their babies, and we used our ability to observe, to look and see how the animals looked. We looked and saw and identified characteristics so that we can find the adult and the baby. We looked at the color, the body structure of our animals, and we also thought about maybe how they might stand or maybe how they move. So these are some of the animals we went over. We learned what their babies were called. A baby cow was a calf, a baby sheep, a lamb, a baby pig, a piglet, a baby goat was a kid. We learned that a baby duck was a duckling. We learned that a baby horse was a fawn. We learned that a chicken, a baby chicken was just a chick, And we also learned that a goose babies are gooselings. Now, let's move on. And I'm going to cover one more thing before we dig into how animals move. So, when we look at animals, some of my friends in the past were very confused when they looked, and Miss Kyler would say, name a butterfly or a ladybug as an animal. Well, yes, my friends, animals are many different creatures, and we break them up into different categories and classifications. So, this is just a chart so that you can see the many different types of animals and the many different classifications we put them in. We're not going to dig into that today, but I just wanted to let you know before we dig in that yes, our insects are definitely a type of animal, okay? They're just in a different category than our bears and our lions. I know when you think of animals, you think of furry animals, and maybe you think of like sea creatures, but yes, our insects are also a type of animal. They're just in their own classification. So now that we got that on out of the way, let's dig in and look at how animals move. There are different ways animals move, and we're going to look at some videos to see these animals move in the different ways. So the first way we're going to look at, first graders, is animals, they walk. We've seen many different animals walk. So we're just going to observe three animals and then we're going to keep moving. So here is one animal. Observe this animal walk. So we got to see really quick an elephant moving, and it moves kind of slow, but it walks just like you and I. Let's go ahead and take a look at a bear and some cubs. We saw they walked across that big log, the log that fell over. And last animal we're going to observe walking is ostrich. Cool thing about ostriches, even though they have wings, they don't fly. They're actually one of those animals that we're going to still put down for walking. Also, like our penguins. Penguins are another type of bird. They're classified as birds, but they still walk. They don't actually fly around. So now let's go look at another type, another way our animals can move. We know that animals can walk, but let's go ahead and see animals can also crawl or slither. And some animals probably popped in your mind already when I said slither. Let's go ahead and look at a snail. So that snail, that was really quick. Let's see it really quick again, moving really slow, but he is slithering about. Okay, and let's go ahead and take a quick look at a snake. So that was a quick little snippet of a snake slithering around. Slither. They don't have any legs, so they're going to slither and use their entire body to actually move. Now, let's go look at a third way that our animals can move. We learned that they can walk, they can crawl or slither, and let's see, they can also hop. I love looking at animals hop. So you probably are thinking of the same animals Miss Kyler is thinking of when we think of animals hopping. So first, I have a little snippet of a grasshopper. Look how fast. Wow. So powerful those back legs need to be. And he just hopped right on to the next leaf. Remember, I said insects are still a type of animal, just in a different category. So our grasshopper, who hops so fast, is definitely an animal. And he is a hopping animal. That's the way he moves. And we have a kangaroo, of course. And it has a baby Joey. Oh, that went so fast we didn't get to see the baby Joey. But there's a baby in the pouch of that kangaroo. So now we've learned that our animals, they can hop, they can slither or crawl, and they can walk. Let's go ahead and dig in and find another way that animals can move. They can fly. And we all love to look at birds and other animals, or eagles flying. So here is actually an eagle, and it's going to soar through the sky really quick for us. Isn't that beautiful? And now let's go ahead and look at another animal that flies. There we go. A butterfly. Aren't they beautiful? I love butterflies. So now, my first graders, I know a butterfly is an insect, but we just learned insects are still animals, just in their own classification, right? Let's keep moving and see another way that our animals can move. We've seen so far they can fly, they can slither, they can walk, and they can hop. Let's look at the last way our animals can move. They can swim. So let's go ahead and look at two animals that can swim. There's many animals in our ocean that can swim, but we're just gonna look at two for today. Dolphins. Get these beautiful, beautiful dolphins swimming in the wonderful ocean. All right, you see my clip for dolphins where it's a little bit longer because Miss Kyla loves dolphins. They're so cool. And my friends, I thought it was really cool for you to see how they actually get pictures and record underwater. Wasn't that really cool to see the guy there? I thought that was really cool, so I wanted you all to see it too. There he is. He's diving, has a waterproof camera. So cool. Now, let's go ahead and look at another animal that swims. Oops. Here we go. The clownfish, and we've all seen a clownfish before in our Finding Nemo, right? So here's a clownfish swimming, and there's so many wonderful fish and animals in the water that swim. And let's quickly review the ways that animals move, and then I'm going to send you to your class kit. That's all for our science today. Let me close that and go here. Okay, so we learned 5 ways that animals can move. They can walk just like you and I. They can fly. They can swim like we saw the clownfish and the dolphins. They can crawl or slither like we saw the snail and the snake. Or they can hop like we saw the bunny or we saw the kangaroo, and we know that a bunny can hop. I forgot our other example that hopped. But we know animals can also hop, first graders. So now I'm getting ready to send you to class kick, and I want you to figure out and sort how the animals move. Does that animal walk? Do they crawl or slither? Do they hop? Do they swim, or will they fly? So make sure you're looking and thinking about how those animals move. Now, if I have already seen you, I will see you tomorrow. If I have not seen you today, I will see you later. Bye bye. And your class kick is coming to you in just a few seconds. I'll see you later, first graders.